His Jamaican Chinese heritage is a driving force behind the cooking at his restaurant PATOIS. Toronto-based chef Craig Wong joins us now to talk to us a little bit about what he's been up to over there in Toronto. Hello there, Chef Craig. Good morning.
Morning.
So you have a restaurant named PATOIS, but can you speak it?
You know, I understand a lot more than I actually speak, but we let our food do the talking.
Okay, good answer. So then I can't put you on the spot and tell you it says something in PATOIS because you just made it clear that it's more about the food. Give us a little bit of your heritage, of your story. You were born in Canada. You were born in Scarborough in Ontario, but you are of Jamaican heritage. So tell us about the backstory.
So my whole family goes back 3 generations to Jamaica. My dad is from Kingston. My mom is from Ochi. And, we have this long, standing with my grandmother having canteens in Jamaica, feeding everybody from dock workers to lots of people that are working at Grace Kennedy. And so there's this long-standing tradition in our family of cooking Jamaican food with Chinese ingredients and Chinese food with Jamaican ingredients. So for us, it was always this meshing of cultures as well as meshing of traditions and just making things taste delicious.
So they left Jamaica in the 70s, right? To go to the States. And then you're born in Canada. You went to school there. You apparently went to a school where French was taught. You became fluent. And then later on you flew off to is it La France? France for your training.
Yes.
So they were laying the foundations early. Did they know that's what you wanted to do, or was that just a coincidence?
I was actually really upset with my parents when I was a kid for sending me to all French school, but like any good kid, you bite down and you just do as they say. But it really helped to in my career with fine dining, French cooking. Because at the time, all the best restaurants were either French or Italian in Toronto. And, those were the choices. So, of course, I'm going to go off to France and learn how to cook. But at the same time, the food that I'm cooking at home, the restaurants that I go and eat at, they're Jamaican, they're Chinese, they're, all different types of cuisine. And it was only after really starting my own restaurant that I felt the confidence to bring some of my heritage, some of my love, some of my passion for these cuisines that I'm so familiar with and mesh that with the French food. It was a bit unheard of at the time when we started.
Yeah, and I love the fact that the word patois has to have some French origin as well.
It definitely does. And what I kind of imagined was, with patois, I came to think about all the different cultures that made Jamaica what it is, and all the people who came to trade, and all the different cultures that came to make Jamaica what it is. And that's really what I thought about when my cooking style was starting to emerge and all these different flavors and techniques and all these exciting dishes that I wanted to cook in the restaurant.
So you opened PATOIS in 2014. In 2020, you opened Bar Mignonette. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
So that's a seafood wine bar with a focus on natural wines. Currently, you are in Dubai?
We're part of the first Jamaican restaurant in Dubai. And I was so proud that we got to bring so much of our Jamaican talent to start our restaurant in Dubai as well, too.
Tell me about that restaurant. Tell me, how did that opportunity come about, Craig?
So we were open at PATOIS for maybe 2 or 3 months. And I was playing the role of cook, chef, front of house manager, dishwasher, every single role that you can possibly play in a restaurant. And I was bringing food out to a table. And at that time, I didn't know them, but it eventually would become my business partner. And he told me that he had restaurants in Dubai and that we're exactly what he was looking for.
Wow.
And I was more concerned about the jerk chicken that I had on the grill. And I was more concerned about the rice and peas that I had to serve to a guest. And you know, I was like, okay, like we'll deal with that later. And maybe 2 weeks went by, and then I just thought about it. I gave him a call, and it was actually the day that he was flying back to Dubai. So he was super happy that I called him. And what was supposed to be a 15-minute coffee ended up being a 4-hour conversation. And we were building the blocks towards creating our restaurant in Dubai called Tingairi.
And the rest is history. Wow. You also
Yes.
are the co-host of a television series, Cook Like a Chef, which is on CTV
Yes.
live channel. So, and also multiple platforms in the US, Singapore, and South America. I mean, what is there that you have not done, and what is left that you want to do?
Maybe open a restaurant in Jamaica. Who knows?
Oh, what? When was the last time you came here? How closely do you connect and stick to your
geez.
Jamaican heritage?
I love visiting my family. I still have a ton of family that lives in Jamaica. You know, we visited, I guess, 2019. I guess a little bit before
recently, you know.
COVID. Yeah, that was really nice, and I really want to come back again. And this time, I get to bring my 2 young boys with us as well too. We have 2 sons, 2 and 3 years old, and they've never come to Jamaica, so I really want to bring them as well too.
Fantastic. And I mean, I know many of us as Jamaicans are in Canada now, all over Canada. More people are leaving from Jamaica to go to Canada. Big diaspora market there for a long time. I know even Jamaican manufacturers are having great success in that market. So do you have plans of maybe building out or franchising, or what's your next move in Canada?
In Canada, we have a lot of, we have a lot of projects that we have on the go, whether it be our expansion of our restaurant. We have the reopening of Mignonette that's coming very soon. And we also have a retail store that we're building out. So we have we have a lot of projects that are started, and I just want to start nailing and really like closing some of those off.
That's really fantastic, Craig. We are proud of you. We're very, very proud of you.
Thank you so much.
You said you have a ton of family here in Jamaica. I'm going to allow you to shout them out before you go. So, floor is yours. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
yes.
I'm really looking forward to coming back to Jamaica, and the next time that I come, I want to be checking out all the newest restaurants. I want to be checking out all the new fun things, and we tend to do a lot of TV as well. Like we have like the TV shows, so I always am looking to do some more filming in Jamaica as well too. Always fun.
Fantastic. Thank you for joining us this morning. If ever I'm in that side of that neck of the woods, I'll be sure to stop in at PATOIS. Thank you so much, Craig Wong. Appreciate it.
It's such a pleasure. Thank you so much.
And good job. Keep it up. Owner of PATOIS in Toronto, Chef Craig Wong. Where we...
Have a wonderful day.
You too. We are doing a little chefing. Every time Shauna produces this show, she put me and Neville in the kitchen, and she knows what's going to happen. We're not Chef Craig. Once you put me and Neville in the kitchen, it's going to be a disaster. So our next edition of Disaster Kitchen is up next.